Recording right there, recording right here and here and here and here as well, because we are recording a video talking about playthrough Kanban EV stuff. Vital Lacerda makes a heavy game. Don't know what to do, don't know who to blame. I guess his brain worked different. My man built different. All right, you know.
Oh, you're doing good there.
That's
not bad. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the brothers Murph, and we are going to Car Land.
Boom for some Kanban EV. As you can see by the box, this is a tiny little filler game.
It's indeed a filler, one of Vital Lacerda's many filler games. Yes.
Vital Lacerda, of course, makes big, heavy games. They're known for it. And so we are going to play Kanban EV for you, which is all about running your own, we're all working in the same car factory, trying to produce electronic vehicles.
Vehicles indeed. And so we're finally getting the Lacerda games. We really, really like this one, so we wanted to play it first here. We're going to go into a quick overview of Kanban EV, give you kind of a taste of the game, some of the rules, and then we'll get right into the gameplay. Let's do it.
In Kanban EV, players are workers in a factory that makes electric vehicles. You will be bouncing to different departments, gathering parts, developing upgrades, making cars, and of course testing them, with all of this being closely supervised by the factory manager, Sandra. There are 5 different departments in the factory: administration, design, logistics, assembly, and research and development. Each round you will move your worker to a new department, and you are required to move. You cannot stay at the same department. Each department has 2 available spaces, each with a different amount of actions, or shifts as they're called in this game. Most placement spots have 2 or 3 shifts, but you will also have banked shifts that you can use to do more actions at that location. Though note that you can never use more than 4 shifts total. We can't have you fainting from exhaustion. Sandra won't stand for that. Speaking of Sandra, she'll be going from department to department evaluating your performance. She will start her game at her desk in administration, and every round she will move to a new department, starting in R&D, then assembly, and then ending again in administration. Sandra demands excellence, and we'll talk about what you need to do to not get a bad write-up from her in a moment. Let's talk about what you do in these departments. As stated, we're building electric vehicles, but we can't build a car until we have a design for one, so let's start in the design department. The design department has spots with 2 or 3 shifts. The first thing you may do, and every department allows you to do this, is train in that department. Each shift you spend training will move your disc up 1 space. Once you cross the threshold in the middle, you are now certified in that department. Being certified does a few things. 1, you move your certification up 1 number on this track and get a bonus. 2, certification often opens up another action for you in that department that you may only do if you're certified. And 3, it will remove a lock symbol corresponding to that department on your player board. If you have any homework books, you may turn those in to move your training disc up as well, but this doesn't use your shifts, so train up, it's good for you. Other than training, you may spend 1 shift here to gain a new design, and you may choose any from the 10 designs available. New designs will go onto your player board here. Your player board can hold 4 designs unless you're certified in design, in which case you can have 5. If you are certified, you may also take this action as well, which is the same as the previous one, except for now you may take designs off the top of the central stack here as well. Note that if you take a design from the first 2 columns, you will gain the bonus of a homework book or a banked shift. Whenever you gain a banked shift, you will move up this track. Whenever you use a banked shift to do more in a department, you will move down this track. A quick note about the bonuses. There are 3 bonuses in the game: homework books, which allow you to train, banked shifts, which allow you to take more actions, and parts vouchers, which are wild and can be turned in as any car part. Note that you are not allowed to use these bonuses on the same turn that you got them, so you cannot gain a homework book and immediately use it to train in that department. To build and upgrade these designs, we need some car parts, so now let's go over to logistics. In logistics, you may use a shift to place out new car parts, and this will also gain you a banked shift. You will orient a Kanban order card in this space here with 4 car part symbols on one side of this line and 2 on the other. The car parts are bisected by this line, and you will then fill in matching car parts. For example, if I put this order here, I would place 2 batteries because the batteries are above the line and matching these 2 here. And I would place 1 drivetrain, 1 body, and 1 electronics because they are below the line and matching these. Though I would not place the blue motor part because it's on top of the line and on the bottom of the card. The next action you may do here is to spend 1 shift and pick up all of the same kind of car parts like these 3 drivetrains. If you're certified in logistics, you may gain a parts voucher and you unlock another space for car parts on your player board. Well, we've got designs and parts, so now it's time to make some cars. Let's go to assembly. At assembly, you can train or make cars. To make cars, you will spend a shift and place a car part on one of the assembly lines which will produce that car. Producing a new car will push the others down the assembly line following these arrows. When a car gets pushed out the front, you will gain points depending on which line it came out from. And then that car is placed onto the test track behind the pace car here. Being certified in assembly doesn't give you a new action, but it does unlock the 5th garage on your player board. Well, we've made our glorious cars, but now we've got to test them by going to research and development. Other than training, you may do 2 actions here. You may upgrade designs. Your designs on your player board can be used in 2 ways. They can be made into cars, or you can upgrade that kind of car. If you upgrade the car, you will turn in the car part shown on the tile here and then flip it over and place it here and gain 2 points. You will place the car part you use on that car's upgrade spaces here and move the corresponding marker up 1 on this track. This car now has an upgraded battery, and the batteries as a whole have been upgraded once. The second action you may do is build cars that are on the test track. How many shifts it takes depends on where the car is. If it's 1 space behind the pace car, it's 1 shift to claim, and it increases by 1 for every car back it is. When you claim a car, it will move the pace car forward. That car will then go into your garage and you will discard a matching design. You will also gain the garage bonus next to it for placing it. If you have an upgraded design for that color of car, you may immediately move it to above that car to show that the upgrade has been tested. Also note that if you upgrade a design and you already have a car of that color, you immediately place it above the car. Being certified in R&D unlocks this one-time bonus, which means that once in the game when you're upgrading a design, you may move that car part twice on this track and immediately gain the points above it. The last department is administration. In this department, you only get 1 or 2 shifts, and on top of training, you may do actions in any other 1 department. Training and administration unlocks another space for speech bubbles, which we'll talk about in a bit. Now that we've talked about all the departments and actions, let's talk about our boss, Sandra. Sandra demands excellence, and so each round she will move to a new department and evaluate us. She will only evaluate the player who is least trained in that department, and if you do not meet her expectations, you will lose 1 point plus 1 point for every banked shift you are under 5, because you are not using your time well enough. When she's in R&D, you will need to have at least 3 upgraded designs tested or untested to not lose points. When she's in assembly, you must have 3 or more cars in garages. In logistics, you must have 3 or more car parts. In design, you must have 3 or more designs on your player board. And in administration, you must be certified in 3 or more departments. She's tough, but fair. Okay, now that we've gone into the majority of the game, let's talk about scoring. Scoring will happen multiple times throughout the game, and there's 2 different kinds of scoring. When Sandra reaches administration again, at the end of that round, we will have end of week scoring. And when the pace car reaches these yellow areas, we will have meeting scoring. The end of week scoring will score cars in your garages. For each car, you will score 1 point for each upgrade that car has, and you will gain an extra point if you have a tested design above that car. So in this case, the green car has 3 upgraded parts, and I've tested it twice, so I will gain 5 points for every green car. The meeting scoring is where we will use these speech bubbles. Throughout the game, you will be gaining these speech bubbles, which you will turn into your colored bubbles when you get them. You will use these to speak up at meetings. During meetings, you will score various meeting cards. 4 are on the board, and each player has 3 in hand, one of which they will have to play. You will play a speech bubble on a card to score it. These score in a number of different ways. For example, they could be for having cars in your garages. In this case, I have 3, so I will want to claim the 3 times spot, and I will score 2 points 3 times. Players will claim meeting cards until they run out of speech bubbles or decide to stop. The game will end once we've had 5 in-game scoring rounds. This could be 3 meetings and 2 end-of-week scoring, or vice versa, just depends on the game. Once the endgame triggers, you will finish out that round and that last in-game scoring, and then you'll move to final scoring. Players can use leftover speech bubbles to claim end-of-game goals. You will then gain 1 point for each leftover banked shift, book, and part voucher. Each car in your garage is worth the points shown on your board here. Whoever is farthest along each training track will score points. And finally, you will score points for your tested designs, each one being worth what that part is worth on this track. And after all of that, the player with the most points will win.
Mikey.
Yeah?
This truck, this electric truck, how many AA's do you think it would take to run it?
6 to 8. It takes as many as like the Talk Boy did back in the 90s.
Yeah.
That thing was a high-powered vehicle as well.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Shouts out. Yeah, I mean, they have trucks that are electric.
Yeah.
They must. It
How
must
many
have.
AA's those?
You know, there's those big D batteries that they used to use for camping equipment and
kill
whatnot.
someone with those things.
No, man, those things are heavy. We're here to make some electric vehicles.
We
here.
are.
Electric vehicles are the future and kind of the present now. I mean,
At this point, yeah, more or
out
less.
So yeah, we're gonna work. We got some work to do, man.
We got some work to do, man. Sandra's gonna be watching us, making sure squad clipboard like you doing your job.
Like a hawk.
I think so. I think
Like
so.
a hawk, you know, and good on her. She should make sure we're doing our jobs. We are getting paid.
That's the thing,
We're trading
right?
time and services.
She's
and
just doing her
things
job.
for compensation.
There are a couple times we're like, "Oh, Sandra, go now!"
So don't look at me. So what we have to do first is kind of get a little bit of preset done. So
Yes.
we'll have you choose first. You're going to choose one of those first certification bonuses. You'll immediately gain that bonus. And then I'll choose one. And then moving forward, mostly for meetings and this initial thing, the furthest to the right has priority.
Yeah, they can talk
and we're
first.
each going to get one design and one car part.
Yeah.
Okay? So what bonus
I'm
would you
gonna
like
take a
to
bank
take?
shift.
Yeah?
Bank shifts are always nice. It also makes Sandra slightly less mad at you
Yeah.
because you're working efficiently. What do you want?
I'm going to take a book. I'm going to take something, do a little bit of homework, a little training on my own.
Look at these sticky, icky books.
Oh, man, they're chunky.
Sticky, icky.
So again, now I'm furthest to the right on the certification track, so I'm going to be able to choose a car part and a design first, and then you'll do the same, and then we'll refill the designs and we'll begin. So I'm going to take this truck design, put it on my car, my little player board here, and this one, to upgrade it, you need to have like the little cruise control, adaptive cruise control right there, so I'll take that car part. What would you like?
I was actually gonna take that same one.
And also right here, what I didn't do is you're not going to gain the bonuses here for this
Yeah.
one moment, but in the future you will.
I'll actually gain this truck.
Sure.
And I'll gain this one for kind of the same reason. Mike kind of did the exact same thing. I was like, I'm gonna grab a truck and that thing, and then
It's a nice chance to like get a design
Yeah.
and guarantee the part to do the upgrade, the upgraded design later. So why not, right?
refill, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and now in that certification order, we're going to begin. I'll place my worker first, and then you, and then in general, it's going to go from top
to bottom.
down. Will be the
We
priority.
can't go to administration this first round, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Sandra's working at her desk. She also isn't going to evaluate anything on this first day of work. She's doing paperwork.
Not that the next round I'm gonna make her happy. She's gonna be upset with my work, which is fair.
Right. So what I'm thinking, shoot whiz.
Who is?
We do. I'm gonna go here to R&D.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here to R&D.
I think I will. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go down to
Some design.
design. Yeah.
All right. So again, we execute from top to bottom. So I have 3 shifts here. I don't have any bank shifts I could use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade this design since I just got it before I get forgetful
crazy.
and stuff. So I'm going to take this right here. Again, this truck design is on my player board. It requires the little cruise control. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this over here onto the truck. It's gonna have that upgraded part. It's gonna allow this to flip over and score me 2 points straight away.
Nice.
And I think for bonus, I think to Nick's point, I think I'm gonna take a bank shift.
Bank shifts. It allows you to do more stuff, and it makes Sandra less mad at you.
Correct.
so
So this means that this car part is now more valuable.
Yeah.
This upgrade, part upgrade.
because it's on a car, it's out in the world.
Yeah,
you know?
valuable in general. So we're getting it out there.
Indeed.
And I got to flip this over, and if you give me that bank shift, we'll be set.
Yep. Right. Okay. What else are you doing? Anything else?
I'm going to use my other 2 shifts to train.
Yeah, makes
so I'm
sense.
going to train, and in fact, I'm going to turn in my book, do some extra homework to get certified in this area, which is going to unlock this ability to do it once per game, a double upgrade
Yeah.
on the value of designs.
Which is pretty sweet. You can go
Yeah.
pop up, double,
Correct.
upgrade it a little more. All right, and then that's Mikey. So Mikey's now exhausted from working all day.
Tired, I'm going to lay down on the job.
Boom. Lay down. It shows. And now we go again top to bottom. So now it'll be me.
Correct.
I also have 3 shifts here. I think I'm going to get a couple cars. I'm going to get. So the only thing you can do here is I'm going to get this red car. I'm also going to get this red car. This one here is going to get me a banked shift.
Yep.
This one doesn't give me anything. It's a little farther back. I got one more, and so I think I'm just going to train for one there.
Sure.
Get some red cards, get some trucks going, you know.
Very cool. We'll slide
Just
those
slide
in.
on down. Ooh, now we're fine. Okay.
Feeling indecisive already?
Yeah, a little bit.
Nick, I knew one thing. Can you do me a favor? Can
Oh,
you
you
actually
bumped.
scoot me forward when I certified?
Yeah, what do you want to get?
Going back. I'm going to take. Do I take a banked shift?
It's tough.
Man, that's tough. I'm gonna take a book. I'm gonna take this book
Okay.
back from
Yeah.
my last turn.
Training's really nice.
I'm
Super nice.
gonna really try to hit the training hard and see where we
Now
get.
also, supplies you get like books, banked shifts, these kind of generic car parts here, you can't use in the same turn you got. So Mike can't use that to now train or something like that.
Yeah, so like I will have gained that on my last turn. I couldn't have instantly done it.
Yeah.
At the end of my turn, now it's on my player board, so I can use it for the
You always like keep them off
turn.
and then bring them on if you want to help yourself from Mike. Because you will at one point, like, I'm going to do this, but no, you're not.
Yeah.
Because you can't do that.
Okay,
That is
so-
my 3, so I'm going to lay down. And now Sandra, again, would be going, but she's not this turn because she's just doing paperwork in the beginning.
So now we're going to basically choose where we're going to work today. So we always have to work in a different department. So again, the selection process does go out. Now the bummer is I'd love to get some designs, but you're on the 3-shift spot.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go to ye old logistics and maybe get some car parts.
Yeah, that's fair. I really... Yeah, I was probably going to go there too if you didn't, but I also don't really want to go to that 2 spot.
Yeah, because you'd want to go here to get ahead of Sandra because she's going to go up to here.
Yeah,
you could.
She's going to punish me regardless, so I'm not really worried about going before
you
her.
could,
I wanted to go here.
I see.
But you went there, so now I think I probably will go there.
Sure.
And then now Sandra again is going to go boop.
Yeah, she's just working her way down the line, going.
That top
Department,
she's right over me,
department.
just like she's so tall, and you're just like,
Dude, yeah.
oh god,
She's freaking rad.
She's behind me, isn't she?
All right, so at R&D is Sandra. She's going to advance the pace car.
Yep.
And she's going to look at, in every department, who's basically the least trained, or if we're tied, we're both the least trained, and evaluate your work. Now here, to avoid punishment, you'll have 3 upgraded car designs. You don't have any. So you are going to lose 1 point plus 1 point for every bank shift under 5 you are.
So 2 more. I'll lose 3 total.
All right,
We
you're
only
going to lose
have
4, so you're 3 under.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That's it. Now she's like, all right, carry on.
All right.
So what will you do? You got 3 shifts to work with.
Well, I think I'm going to do kind of a similar thing to you. I'm going to upgrade this truck by turning in this right here, Blam.
Okay.
Then where do I want to put that upgrade? I kind of want to put it...
You can get a bank shift, 2 points, or a book.
Yeah, because I'm going to have 3 more. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a bank shift, which I'm just going to put this up there. I'm not going to grab it quite yet. Well, I should go here, but I can only use 2. Yep. And so now I have 2 more shifts. I go boom, boom, and I'm going to use one of my bank shifts. It'll be one that I had a return originally, and I will pop up here as well. Get trained in something. And I think, do I want to get another bank shift or a car part? Let's go ahead and get a car part.
A little voucher.
Yeah, a car voucher, just to give us some more flexibility.
Very nice.
All right, and you can only do 4 shifts per turn, so I can't then use my other bank shift to keep going.
Correct.
All right, what you doing?
All right, so I'm over here in logistics. I'm going to play a Kanban order card and get some more parts out here. I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play it like this. So again, you're gonna look, you have to put 4 below, and it's so inefficient though.
It's not great, I'm not gonna lie. You could do that, at least you're putting...
I'll do this. Yeah, either way, it's not perfect. So now you're gonna look at what matches you have above or below the line. So I'll put this out here, working on that body. We got the drivetrain over here, and then we have 2 for the kind of battery system. So that's all right. That's something. And this will go to the bottom of the stack here in a moment.
It's working well for you, Mike.
All right, it's fine. Did it perfect. So that's one. I'll bank a shift when I do that. So you always bank a shift. You do that once per turn. And then now I'm going to spend my other 2 shifts gaining some car parts from warehouses. So I'm going to take all of them from here and here. There's only 1 apiece for my other 2 shifts. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me. All right.
Alrighty.
So Sandra's going to move. She's going to go bam.
Right
Where
there.
would you like to go?
I'm actually come down to administration. Sorry.
All right. I'm going to go to design.
Okay. All right, Sandra's going to go first. We are tied in terms of training, so we're both going to get punished.
Yes.
We need to have 3 cars in our garage here to not get punished. It's very early in the game. We have not made a car yet. I don't even know what cars are yet. And so we are each going to get punished, I think, for 4 again, right?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're going to lose points in the game.
You know, you got to go back, and that helps you give more runway to get momentum going forward. It's really helpful, actually.
Sandra!
It's a motivator, that's for sure. So I've got 3 shifts in design. Okay, so now, I'm thinking, you know how dangerous that is.
Yep. Tough life.
So what I'm thinking is, again, I want to get trained. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to take.
Do we start with the speech bubble, by the way?
Yes, we do. Sorry.
I thought we started with 1.
Yeah. Start with
Sorry.
babble.
Good.
A little bit of speech. So I'm going to take this truck design.
Yeah, figured.
And my other 2 shifts, I'm actually just going to train twice and then again use my bit of homework that I did to get certified in this area.
All right.
So that's going to give me, first of all, a factory goal of having 2 certifications. I have this generic speech token, and then I think I'm going to take a speech token and a banked shift. That is you.
Boom.
Boy, get yourself out of there.
What? Oh, yeah, you're right.
This guy.
Right.
This guy. And that's going to be the end of my turn. Since the end of my turn, I can now turn these in for my color of speech
Not too bad.
burbles, which is actually useful for me. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Then for administration, one thing I want to do is I want to get a supercharger. And the supercharger, this is a little supercharger expansion, but we're playing with it because it's pretty simple and they're quite useful.
Yeah.
So you can spend a shift here to get a supercharger. I will. I'm going to get number 3.
All right.
So number 3 basically means that when I do this action here, I'll get 2 bank shifts instead of 1.
Very nice.
Because bank shifts is so nice. They allow you to do extra actions. They also allow Sandra to be a lot less value.
Yeah, because then at most you're losing a point, which is not so bad.
So now I have 1 more shift I can do basically anywhere.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to do, I'll do this one here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and just take these.
Perfect.
Bam.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Lay you down.
fire.
Sandra's going to come here, and basically we're going to look at any warehouse that have more than 1 car part.
Yeah,
and just get rid of one of
that's
those.
inefficient.
I know. It's not efficient enough. And then now we are looking at having less than 3 car parts on your board. We each have 2, which is a bummer. So we are going to get punished again.
Always.
So I'm going to lose 1, 2, 3.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My gosh.
It's
She's so mean.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Strict. All right. Oh, what you gonna do then? You're choosing next.
I would like. I'm gonna go to assembly. I'm gonna go up to assembly.
Okay. I will go here.
R&D. Well, it takes you first. What you got?
Indeed. So I have 3. So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn in this upgraded battery. I'm gonna upgrade this red car, kind of our 4-door sedan.
2 points for you. Did you get 2 points when you did your last upgrade?
I did not. Thank you, Mike. You give me 2 points.
This guy.
Your boy needs it so badly.
Gotta have it.
Okay, and then what should I get? Should I get a book? I have 2 more shifts here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm just gonna get a bank shift.
Sure.
Boom. And then I'm gonna use my 2 shifts to train. I'm gonna fully train here in R&D, which is great because I get a speech bubble, which is awesome.
You also get first crack of whatever these are. You'll instantly get that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. What do I want here? Let's go ahead and I'll do this. I'll take another bank shift.
There you go. You also now have 2 upgraded designs, so you're the first one to this factory goal.
Power!
Nicely done.
Ultimate power! Yep. And then I need a bank shift. Whoop, from this one. All right.
My guy's flying, high flying.
I'm just trying to make Sandra.
Try not to cry at work again, man.
I know.
Go and get your speech bubble.
Oh, and I get to move forward, don't I? Oh no,
you were already certified. There.
That was already certified
anywhere else? Let's double check.
No, that's not quite. Not
Sandra's
quite.
like, I know that you're not.
Because you're
Be in
trash.
my records otherwise.
You're a trash person. Thank you, Sandra.
You're a trash man, aren't you? It's like I do take out the rubbish at work.
We do make electric like trash pickup vehicles.
It's like trash vehicles. Yes,
Yes,
accurate.
That's accurate.
All right, so I have 3 shifts here in assemblage. I'm going to poop out some trucks. Now, we have 2 upgraded parts, so you have to put those into this first. I do happen to have those, so we'll go one at a time. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go just straight forward. Bam, bam, pop a new truck in the back of the line there.
Trucks.
Get you some trucks. And I'm going to do another shift. I'm going to do the same thing. This is going to push this one out. Boom,
and poop it out, Mike.
Boom, sorry, poop it out. So this is going to give me a victory point for 1.
Bam.
This goes on to the test track behind the pace car, and this is actually an in-demand vehicle at the moment. We're looking for trucks, so I'm going to get a generic speech bubble and throw it across the universe. Just like that for doing so. So that's 2 of my shifts done. I do have a 3rd, and I guess I ought to train. Yeah, we're going to train right there. And that's going to be that. I'll turn this in for a speech bubble of my color.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Where else did I train? I've trained 2 places. Design.
What?
I forget. It's so easy to forget to unlock your stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. Where did I do it?
You did R&D, so you should.
Oh, here.
Yep.
Oh.
You're.
Yep. I always forget the locks. Yep. Okay. So then.
Sorry, it's this guy. Whatever else you unlocked is not right.
What?
That's what you unlock.
For this one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know what the heck I was looking at. Boom, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Sandra's going to go. Mike dead.
Dead tired. Dead.
So here, we're going to want to have 3 car parts. I only have 1. Mike's got none, so per usual, we're going to get punished.
Yes. Oh, and actually, right now is when she would clear that off.
I suppose that's
so I messed
true,
that up,
yes.
but either way. Yes, we are getting punished. So I'm going to lose 1 point.
Plus 2 more.
Burp, burp.
And I'll lose 2 points total. So I'm almost to the point where that's where she won't get mad at anymore. So I'm like, yes. I'm so close to not losing extra points.
We're close.
Yeah, here, Sandra.
Okay, where would you like to go today for work?
Don't know, honestly.
We're nearing the end of the first week.
We are, and I'm getting scared.
Yeah.
Although I do have some upgrades, so I don't have any cars though. So you don't quite have a car, but I don't know if I'm gonna get any of this first week scoring. To be completely honest, I think I might go back to administratum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to R&D.
Yeah.
Sandra's gonna go to design.
Boom.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn in this design to take this truck.
Yep.
So if you can put that on the bottom stack for me, that'd be great. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna take this truck and I'm gonna put it. I think I'm gonna put it here in the garage so I get 2 bank shifts, just to get out of that kind of trouble.
Right. What? Oh, 2 many shifts? Yep.
He's just like, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, do you?
I definitely agreed with. I was
you
not.
have me?
I'm not gonna lie. I was not listening to Mike at all.
Yeah.
Was
Like Charlie
was
in
doing
It's Always
my own-
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Doing
man.
my own thing. Was just agreeing to what Mike
like-
said, but without actually listening.
You got that right? Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll turn this down. I also do have an upgraded design of the trucks. This will become a tested design now up here, which will be sweet for kind of end of week scoring stuffs.
Yeah.
So that's 1 shift. My other 2 shifts, I will just go so I can get here and get a little reward. This is going to be a car parts voucher, which will be very nice for later. And since I got 1 car, I'll move the pace car 1 space forward, and that's my turn. End of turn. I can put this on my board.
All right. Sandra here is going to get rid of all these.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Which is kind of nice because oh my stars.
Sir?
She's constantly switching out what's here, which is nice.
Yeah, just kind of flushing the market a little bit.
So then, what's she looking for here? Having designs down here, right?
Yeah, you want to have 3 or more designs on your player board. I have none.
None.
So
Well, I got 1, but not.
I'm going to lose the 1 point. Nick's going to lose 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Oof.
What you going to administrate?
I think I kind of want to get another supercharger just because they're so dang useful.
What are you going to do, you reckon?
So this one is that I can just grab it from the supply.
You can upgrade once per turn. When you're upgrading a design up here in R&D, you can take a car part from the supply. You don't have to have it on you.
I think I'm going to do number 2, though.
Sure.
Because number 2 basically means that, like, for the first one I play, I can ignore having to play these first.
Yes.
out there, so I can just play anything to poop out cars.
You don't have to do upgraded parts.
Which is sweet, because you can't be like, I want to build this car, but I don't have that.
Right.
And so it can be tough. So that's one of my shifts. Man, I am trying to think of what I want to do. I should probably train, but I probably could do something else. Ay. I'm not sure what to do here.
Aye.
Let's go ahead and let's do this one right here. So it's actually going to make me 2 shifts because I have this upgraded supercharger for it.
Look who's so smart.
Look who's got stuff to do. And then what would be the best? I think that will be fine. So I'm going to get 2 of these kind of maroon ones. These kind of drive, whatever, cruise control kind of looking things. And then we'll get a drivetrain here, a baddie there.
It's your body.
And then I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of my bank shifts. I have plenty, so I don't have to worry about the one that I got the 2 that I got this turn. And I think I am going to, this doesn't really matter. So I'm going to grab these ones.
Sure.
Okay.
Nice. All right, so we're going to have an end of week scoring for sure at the end of this round.
So what are you choosing, man?
What am I hoping to get done here?
Maybe you'll score a little bit because you have a car.
Yeah. I guess I think I'm going to go back to logistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sandra's going to come here. And then
She'll go to her desk.
Oh, I guess, yeah, she's going here.
We can't go there because it's a 2-player game anyway, but, you know, she likes her desk.
Truth.
She's a fan.
She's a fan of her desk.
She actually just goes through the whole warehouse in her rolly chair. She's just cruising through. She goes, keep it tight.
Clipboard still?
Keep it tight.
You know. Okay, so now I am going to do this. I kind of want to I want to get a red car out there because I already have a red car kind of waiting, and I have an upgrade for it. So I'm kind of like ready to roll with red, but red and the red and the black cars are the 2 more popular cars, so it's harder to get them out. And I can ignore having to do the green one first, although I do have a green. So what I'll do is I'll go boom. That is going to push a truck out.
Okay.
Which is good because it will give me a speech bubble.
Yep, it's an in-demand vehicle.
So it's going to go ring. Okay, that's 1.
Get you a victory point as well.
Thank you. And then, I kind of want to, I'll go boom, green. We're going to go bam, bam.
Another victory point.
We go bam. And then, unfortunately, there's no more speech bubbles for the truck, or else I'd get that one too.
Yeah,
but I don't.
It's no longer in demand.
No longer in demand. Okay, so I want to make sure I get a red car out. And so I'm going to use this parts voucher, which can be kind of anything. And I'll just go ahead and grab one of these. And we'll pop out a red. Boom. Pop forward a truck.
Nice.
I do have an upgraded truck, so I do want to build a truck at some point. Boom. So that's going to be another point there. And I do get another speech bubble because, I'll have to hold on to that one.
Yeah.
And then a red car. Unfortunately, I had to get the trucks out first. This red car is going to take a lot of shifts to get to, but it's what it is.
Yeah, for now.
All right, so that was 3 of my shifts. I could, I guess, spend bank shifts to train, but should I do that?
Well, you could do
Well,
one
I can
more
only
shift.
do one more shift. No, I'm not going to do that. We're good. All right. And
Yeah,
then
if you have any books, you can use any amount of books.
I have
do
none.
homework,
I don't read.
but I can't read. All right, so that's that. Lay you down. I have 3 shifts in logistics. I kind of want to... I'm thinking. Gonna take a look. What kind of cars do we have? Gonna make me cry. All right, you know what I'm gonna do, man?
What, man?
Thanks for asking, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spend 3 shifts training. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get a 3rd certification.
Avoid Sandra.
Void Sandra in administration. She's going to check to how many certifications you have. This speech bubble like yours, I'm going to have to hang on to for a little bit later. I'm going to use a banked shift to take this little microchip. And
All right. And then what do you want to do on here? You're trading like crazy. You're doing good on that.
Yeah, I really want to kind of like rock that out. I'll take two. I'll take. Ooh, baby. Bank shifts or books? Books.
Books. Yeah, books is tough. It's hard to be books. You can just train, especially you've been training so much. I mean,
yeah,
you can train so easily here.
All right, that's the end of my turn, so this can go on my board now.
Okay, so Sandra's going to go. Basically, she wants you to be certified in 3 or departments or more. Mike actually is trained in 3 departments, so he doesn't worry about Sandra at all. I am only trained in 1, so I'll lose a point. Luckily, I have enough bank shifts where I'm not going to lose any extra points. It's just going to be -1, which is a bummer, but what it is.
Yeah, it's what it is.
All right, so now we're going to have end of week scoring, which is going to be this little scoring right here.
Indeed.
So we're basically going to get points for cars in our garages. So really only you are going to score because I don't have any cars in my garage.
So I have a truck in my garage, and what you're going to do is you're going to take a look at that vehicle. How many upgraded parts does that vehicle have? This case, it has 2. I'll get 1, 2 for that, and you'll also look how many tested designs do you have for that vehicle. I have 1, so I'll get 1 more for that. And that's about that. That's
Boom.
it.
That's
Boom.
it. That's the
simple.
end of week
We're
scoring.
going to progress that. Week 1 is complete.
Boom.
All right, and that's one of the ways we progress the game. Where would you like to work today?
I think I really want, I want to come down here and get a truck, so when I go up here I can build a truck and a car, but there's just no trucks, which is a bummer. So I think I will go, I've already fully trained there too, so I'm basically going to be like wasting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really, because this is 2 shifts just to take.
I guess it is.
I mean, it's
yeah, I'll go here.
not the most efficient thing, but it's like, you know.
It's what it is, right? It's what
Kinda.
it is. What I'd love to do is go down to administration and do it here.
Yeah.
But she's there, so I can't. So, because you can't go to the same spot where Sandra is.
She's always there.
And she will move, but she hasn't moved yet. So I am going to go up here. It's going to take, how many shifts to get back to this red car? 3 or 2?
2.
2, okay. So where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to design.
Okay. And then Sandra's going to go, boop, right there.
Hey.
Oh, goodness,
Hey, man.
you're so
Hey.
fast. Okay, so then I think I am going to build a red car. So it's going to cost me 2 shifts because it's all the way back, unfortunately. And so it's going to take 2 of my, I guess 2 of my shifts because I don't need any other shifts. I'm going to build this red car here. And ooh, where do I want to put it? I probably should get books. I feel like I have been struggling without books. So we're going to go boom, put it right there. I do have a red upgrade, but bam. So that's going to immediately come up
Tested
there.
design right there, yeah.
Yep, and then I will get 2 books.
Nice. Don't forget to turn in that design. We'll go to the bottom of the center stack.
That's right.
That's the car you made.
That is. Bam.
Nicely done, nicely done.
All righty.
All right. Boom. Sandra's going to take a look at, I guess we're both here at the end of days. I did not have enough designs.
I only have 2, so I'm also hurting, so I'm going to lose 1 point.
1, I'm going to lose 2 because I don't have as many bank shifts as you do.
We'll get there.
We're getting there. We are getting there. I mean, you're close. So you have 2 upgrade designs in my 1. I got to get my stuff together here.
Yeah.
But let me get some design so maybe I can get my stuff together there. I have 3 shifts in design. I think I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take just these 3.
Yeah.
So 1 will give me a bank shift there. The rest will just go onto my player board, or all of them will go to my player board for that matter. And do I spend my books to get
The
to
top?
the end?
The tippy top?
I don't think I do. I think I'm going to focus more on getting more certifications and then get fully trained up.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe that's a mistake.
What?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
All right. Then I'm going to lay it down.
Okay, and then we're coming back up. So where do I want to go?
Sorry, one thing that happened. When Sandra takes her turn, she advances the pace car, which means
we're going to have a meeting.
before we have another turn, we got a meeting to do, my friends.
It's
Okay.
Friday.
Boom. So
That's right.
we are going to have a meeting. This is going to be where we use our speech. We've got to speak up and talk about our findings. What have we been working on?
What have we done? What have we been working on?
You know, what the heck have you been
What
up
are we
to?
doing?
And let's see, the furthest to the right is me.
Yep. So you can
I'm
talk
going to
first.
lead this thing off.
So what are you gonna claim one of these? Or you have to bring at least one new idea to the table.
I do. If I'm honest, man, I'm not very well prepared for the meeting.
Oh, you got a couple books. You could do that one.
I think probably. I'll do this. I am certified in design, so I will talk about that and get 4 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am going to do this one. I'm going to propose this idea right here. I do have supercharger number 2, so I'll immediately get that. I'll get 4 points for that, if you don't mind, Mikey.
We're doing some last minute homework.
Mike's looking at the book.
Ha.
What it could
Ha.
possibly be in there. It's such a simple game. It's such a filler. You know?
No, man, it's fine. Wait,
Yeah,
how many
4
points? 4?
Yep.
Illegal. Okay. I do have 2 books, so I will claim the 2 spot on there, which will be 4 points.
Boom.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
I'm going to propose this idea. I also have supercharger number 3. So
Beautiful,
I'll get another
man.
4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you can only present one idea. Sorry.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nick let it slip what he's doing next meeting, though.
I'll do this one because I do
Exactly
have 2 superchargers, so I'll do that one.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Quit supercharging so much.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm going to present this. Hey, man, we got to work on our assembly department, man.
Yeah, dude.
I haven't, but neither is Nick. So I'm going to present that, but I will not be playing a speech bubble.
Okay. I could do this one because I do have 1 book. And let's go ahead and do it because I'm going to get one of my speech bubbles back because I have one. I'll go here and get 2 points. Because I have 2 books, but Mike already took the 2 spot.
Sure. Let's see. I'm going to pass.
I think I'm also going to pass.
Okay, so we are out of the meeting. We've survived it.
Oh my gosh.
That was
with
so
pressure.
That was so crazy, man. So here now, if we have any space for generic speech bubbles to turn into ours, we can. Boom. We're going to get our old speech bubbles back. They'll go back to the supply to be gained again later.
Mm-hmm. So you have to constantly be getting them, which is...
I always have to have new ideas. Sandra is bored with what we've talked about. She doesn't want to hear about that again.
She's been bored with us for a while.
Do not bring it up. So we now have had 1 meeting.
Boom.
We'll clear off those. Now we're going to take one of our other 2
These ones
meeting
too, right?
cards. Yeah, those are gone.
Yep.
I'm going to play this out. I guess we kind of reveal at the same time, but you get it.
I revealed that one, so I might as well.
Might as well. Then we'll get 2, fill out that, and then we'll each get 2 more to replenish our hands.
That
and
one
then,
looks like different cars and then being trained in administration.
okay. A lot of training.
Yeah, a lot of training stuff. Okay. All right. Well, okay.
Interesting.
All right, so now we're back to me choosing where I'm going to go.
Now we're back.
Okay.
Sometimes you get a surprise meeting, you know?
Yes, you got a surprise meeting.
So
you
yeah,
know?
we got to talk about this stuff. You're like, all right.
Whoa. I think, I want to go. I'll come down here. I don't like it because Mike's on the 3 spot, but what are you going to do?
You know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Sandra's going to move here. And I'm... Gonna go logistics.
I'd say you probably want to go to assembly if you can. Although you don't have any car parts. Getting car parts, I feel, is the part where I'm always just like, I always struggle getting enough car parts, but hey.
All right, so Sandra's first is going to clear off all these spots.
That's right. Bye.
Boom.
It's kind of nice.
Yep, and then we're looking at you here, and how many...
Bro, you know I ain't got...
How many vehicles you got? How many cars you got?
I got
How
one
many cars
car.
you got? One.
Lose me a point.
Wow.
I need 3, I only got 1. I'm working on it.
We're trying to get there, man. We're trying to get there.
Wait, did I go to the wrong spot? I did go to the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
You did.
I
Wait.
meant to go here.
Yeah, I was like...
I meant to go there.
I was in the middle of nothing. I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandra's done. I have 3 shifts in logistics. Let's figure it out. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play a Kanban order. Can I get a bank shift, please? And then I've made matches. Can I get one more of the microchips? The microchips. All right, we'll go.
Where is...
Drivetrain on this side. We make a match with the cruise control. And then I'm going to spend my other 2 shifts taking from this warehouse and that warehouse.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I think that's it.
Blam. All right, so I'm gonna get some, I wanna get this truck, because I wanna be able to build a truck. I have an upgrade for it. I could also upgrade, ooh. So I have a couple shifts here. Also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and spend these 2 books.
Sure.
I'm just gonna go bop, bop, and train. Get certified. And then do I wanna bring out, and that wasn't any actions, because that was just books. So I still have a couple actions. I think I'm just gonna go blam. I technically have 1 more. Man, I wish I had 2 more because I would love to get up to here.
Sure.
But that would put me at 5, which I cannot do. So I think that's all I'm gonna do. Boop. And then with this, this starts coming out just from the top of this, right?
Yep. Okay. Exactly. Okay.
And now because we're both certified, we can take from the top of this stack, which is nice.
Correct. Yeah. You can take from any of those 3. So basically, you have access to more stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so now I can grab one of these. I think I'm going to get the speech bubble and the bank shift because mine as well.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and turn that back in because it's going to turn into one of mine.
Right on.
Boom. But stay on top of speech bubbles too. I tend to never get speech bubbles and come meeting time being like, I don't talk much.
You're just in the mirror like, you can do it, man.
You can do it, man. You
Just
can do it.
Just say your thoughts.
Just say what you need to
Come
say.
on, man. You can do it. You get paid $65,000 a year.
Coming there all hot and Sandra's like, what's up? You're like,
I gotta.
Sandra's going to come down here. Speaking of, where are you going, Maggie?
The thing is, she's gonna ask for car parts. It's fine. It's gonna be worth it. I'm going. Oh, dang it.
Dang it.
I'm going to R&D.
Boo.
You're going up there?
Yeah.
You're not going up there.
I am going up there.
You're not going up there.
I do want to go.
No one goes up there.
No one goes up here. Michael.
I didn't know.
Okay, I'm going to go already. That's where I was going to go. You weren't allowed to go there. So I'm going to go.
Power move.
So now
Getting you a truck is it?
yeah. So I have 2 shifts.
Yeah.
I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to upgrade this car. Now, when I upgrade a car, I can grab it. Oh, I didn't do that one. I thought I did do that one.
You did the logistics one instead.
Oh, shoot. Okay, then I guess I'm not going to upgrade this car. I was going to put another upgrade on the red car, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to build 2 trucks.
Okay. That's going to take 3 shifts total.
Yep, so I only have 2, so I will have to use a bank shift.
Yeah. You're going to get this.
I'm just going to go, whoopah. Oh, that's what am I doing? These are just going away. Sorry if I took your trucks, Mikey.
No, it's okay. That's actually.
But I was just like, I was going to go there too.
No, I like it.
Okay, so boom, and then this truck will just go boom, because my trucks do have an upgrade right there.
Facts.
So I'm going to get 2 more bank shifts, or do I want another speech bubble? I guess I could figure out which Now let's get 2 bank shift. Boom. And then, yeah, let's get these 2 car part vouchers as well. Bam. Okay, sweet. Oh, see, the thing is, I would love to use this right now for this one, but I can't.
Alas.
Alas.
Alas, they say.
Okay. What's up, Mikey? What you doing? Yeah.
So one thing before we go is this pace car is going to do a little bit of rimming around for you taking those trucks. I'm going to just do an upgrade bonanza here. I'm going to spend all 3 of my shifts upgrading 3 designs.
Wow.
So I'm going to upgrade this one here first. This is going to require a little bit of cruise control on the red car. I'll take a book for my reading pleasure. This will flip over and score me 2 points. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to do this, which is going to require a little bit of drivetrain. I'll do this and just score a bonus victory point on top of the 2 victory points. 1, 2, 3 total.
Wow.
And then my 3rd shift, I'm going to turn this little microchip, get a better computer in that car. Again, for 1, 2 points. But there's no more bonuses to take. But all of these car parts do become more valuable.
Dang. Dude, the red car rocks.
And in fact, I'm going to use my double upgrade design, and I'm going to upgrade the cruise control 1 more time.
Yep.
So when you do that, you basically do a double jump, and then you get points immediately equal to its current value, and then each car part can only have this double upgrade done to it one time. So now it's flipped over, but I do get 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I flip this over because now I've used that.
Cool.
Boom. And that's going to be the end of my turn, and I'll get my book.
All right.
No more punish me for not upgraded designs. Sandra!
Yeah. All right, speaking of Sandra, if we have 2 or fewer car parts.
Which I just spent a bunch of, and yeah, you know.
Oh, first of all, she's going to get rid of all these doubles here.
No!
If 2 or fewer car parts, do these count?
I do not believe
I don't
so.
think they do, but I wanted to check. Yeah, I'll lose a point.
All right. Boom. No worries.
Okay.
All right.
All righty. So then, where do I want to go meow? I need to go here is the problem. I'm going to go down to administration.
Must go to administration. Okay.
Okay.
I'll go.
You got it.
I'm going to go to assemblage.
Okay. Sandra's going to come here. Boop.
Okay.
All right, what you doing?
Assemble some cars, I
That
guess.
makes sense.
I'm going to poop out a red car. Again, have to do one of the upgraded parts first. I'll do the drivetrain here. It's the one I got.
Yep.
And that's going to push out this red car here because I'm going to go womp, 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 womp. A car assembly life for me. That's going to give me 1 point.
Classic
Bam.
song, yeah.
This is going to go back behind the pace car there. It's not one of the in-demand vehicles, so no speech bubbles for me. And honestly, I could use a parts voucher.
Pop one out again, yeah.
Maybe I will. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to turn in a parts voucher. And I'm going to get a little cruise control situation. And I'm actually going to put it here and poop out a truck.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Truck. Bam. That's going to be another victory point. Truck goes on to the test track over here.
We don't care about any of those other cars. We're just like trucks and red and sedans. That's it.
all we want.
That's all we make here.
That's what the people are clamoring for. So I'll do that. It's another victory point. And then I have one more shift. I will spend it to train, and I will use...
Look it up.
Do I...
What do you think about blowing them all?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to use 3 books.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. So I will certify, and I'll get to the end, get a generic speech token.
I'm sorry, Mike. Also, I have 3 cars. And you have 3 upgrades. Just beat the dibs. So I should have this.
You're right. I'm going to take this to get a parts voucher, so I kind of get that right back, which will be nice. You're right. I do have 3 upgraded designs. I got that on my last turn. Apologies, so I'll claim that. I'll get a parts voucher, put on my board at the end of the turn. And what bonus do I want for my 4th certification?
I don't know.
I think I'm just going to take the 2 points and a speech bubble. 1, 2 points, and generic speech token. That's going to be the end of my turn. I did just train here, so I'm going to unlock my 5th garage.
Oh, nice.
And that's going to be it, and I'll turn this in for one of my color speech bubbles. All right,
Sweet.
what you got?
Sandra's going to yell at us for not having designs, which neither of us do. So,
Who's furthest behind? I guess we're this tied.
same, so I'm gonna lose a point.
Womp, womp.
Oof, you got a lot of points up there. Okay, so then it's me in administration. I think I want to supercharge again.
Sure.
I think I'm going to do... Ooh, do I want to... I think I'll do number 1. So now when I do designs, I thought I had last time, I can just do them with anything. Or I just grab them from the supply, rather, so I don't have to pay my own, which is sweet.
Yeah, the first time you do it.
Yeah.
Once per turn, so it's nice.
So that's 1.
Sure.
I have 1 more, and you know, I'll use 2 bank shifts to make it 4, and I'll just go 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Because that is one of our end game scoring things, so I'm like, it'll probably be good. It also bumps me up here, and you know, I'm going to grab 2 books, just because I never have books. I just learned how to read. Okie dokie.
All right, move your certificate. You get your...
Yeah, I just got this right here.
Oh, that's right. You just got 2 books. My bad.
And I think, yeah, because that's the amount I can do. I can't use these books. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
We're gonna have an end of week scoring.
Just realized that I goofed. In that I want to get some cars, but I don't have any designs, and Sandra's at
the design spot.
Design spot.
And you go. That's when the worker placement's so interesting because you always go top to bottom.
Yeah.
So she's not going to be there for a second, but right now, when Mike has to place, she is there.
Yeah. So I'm going to go here.
So you can go to administration
and get one measly shift in administration, but it's okay. That's something.
I think I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, man. The problem is like it's tough going up there because like I basically want to build like a car.
Sure.
Try a red car because I already have one, right?
Sure, yeah.
But it's like, then I'm just like wasting the shift because I have nothing to train. So I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'd rather do that down here.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, it would be good to have because we're about to score this and it'd just be good to have another red car out there. So I guess I will. But it's just, I just feel like I'm wasting my time
wasting
doing
daylight.
stuff.
Sandra's going to go back to her desk, so we will have an end of week scoring here.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be me. I'm going to turn in this red car.
Nice.
Boom. It's going to cost me one shift because it's right behind there.
Yep. This also means we're also going to have a meeting because it's going to move the pace car forward here in a moment.
Ooh, I'm going to get another speech bubble, which is great because actually is maxed me out on speech bubbles. Oh, actually, it does not max me out on speech bubbles.
Yeah, you just
It'll go
got certified.
Okay, so there's the. Oh, sorry, I don't need to actually get rid of that. Just flip it over. Boom. And I have one more shift, but there's nothing I can do with it. I can't like bank that shift, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. Didn't think so.
I was like, what?
You're like, what are you saying? That's it for me.
Alrighty, man. One thing, make sure you get your own color speech bubble there at the end of your turn.
Thank you.
And then it seems like you have 3 certifications, so you should get one of your locks should not be there. I don't know which.
I have 3.
The design one down there at the bottom right of your board.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so you're certified in design.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're done. I am in administration. I have one shift. I mean, I could use some banked
You're
shifts.
one above the penalty marker of it, so.
And I'm immune to getting punished here in.
Oh, I am too, actually. Whew.
Yeah, so we're both good. I'm the furthest behind on training anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. What do you want to do?
Maybe I do.
Gush golly.
Problem is, in the designs. Real quick, just do this. Move this up forwards. Remind ourselves that we're going to have a meeting. Before I forget. I want to work another area, but I'm a little bit sideways because I need full disclosure. I also want to build a red car because I have a bunch of upgrades for that.
we have ignored green, blue, and black cars, and they're annoyed about it now.
So I am going to do one shift in design. I'll take this.
The truck, yeah.
Because we are certified, we can take from that. So at least it's something, so I can maybe get a truck that's also on the test track at the moment. And I'm going to spend my other 2, I'm going to spend 3 banked shifts to make 4 total, and I'm just going to get certified here so I can complete certifications. Don't have to think about it. I'll take the 5 points.
Makes sense.
We'll do that. So I'm kind of set on that front.
Okay.
All right. That's something.
We are rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay, so do we do this one first or this one
I think
first?
we'll do that. Let's do end of week scoring since it's quicker.
Okay.
You can lay me down on my shift there.
Right.
All right, so end of week scoring.
She would technically punish us now, but we each have 3 certifications.
Correct.
So we're good.
Yeah, and I'm the one, or I guess, we're now tied for training.
Yeah.
So, but we both have 3 or more certifications, so we're good.
We're finally not
finally
pissing Sandra off every
look good in
day
her eyes
of the week.
once in a while.
Yeah.
And actually unlocks my final, so I can now, boop, boop.
Oh, nice.
Before this meeting happens, get my speech bubble out. Okay. All right, so end of week scoring, we're again look at the vehicles that we have. So the truck here still has 2 upgrades to it, so it's going to be 2 points. I have 1 tested design, so I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 points total. You got more cars, so what do you got going on?
Yeah, so I have 2 trucks.
All right.
They each have 2, and then I have 1 tested design. So how much is that then?
So it's going to be 2, 4, then the 1 tested design makes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and then red, I have 2 red cars. They have 4 upgrades.
So it's going to be 8.
8, and then I have 1 test design, so it'll be 9 total.
1, 2, 3, 25.
Good.
Wow.
Good.
That's good. Nice end of week scoring for you. Go ahead and move that week marker forward. I'll also just move this right now.
We're getting close to the end of the game here.
Yes,
then.
we are. Because, again, when you have a combination of 3 meetings and 2 end of week scorings or vice versa, so basically whatever one triggers next will be the end.
To be fair, they do tend to trigger at a similar time. A lot of times,
yeah.
So, all right, so now we're doing the meetings.
We're at the meeting. I'm still further in the certification, so I get to have the first crack at
go.
this. I just once again feel not very well prepared for this meeting. I'm going to use one of my speech bubbles there to claim, hey, I'm trained in administration. Let's get some
I
points
just
there.
did, which I was gonna do. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do this one right here. It says having trucks built. I do have 2 trucks built. So that's gonna be 8 points because it's 4 per.
Ooh, I have 1 truck.
You do have 1 truck, so you'll get the score too. Can I have 8?
You want 8 points?
I want 8.
Ugh, that's a big gosh. Golly. That's gonna hand you points.
Yeah, it's a little problem that Michael will score 4, but hey.
Oh, darn it. I'm gonna present my findings right now as well. So this is for having cars in your second or third garage. I only have one in my third, so I'll claim the 1 spot and get 4 points.
I don't have it in my third, unfortunately. Oh, no, I do have cars.
Yeah, you got
I was thinking I had these, but yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'll do that one. I'll get 8 points for that.
Yeah, I figured.
Boom.
All right, closing the distance, man.
What you doing then?
I have 1 type of car. I'll claim the 1 spot on that for different types of vehicles for 3 points.
I do have supercharger number 3, so I'll gain 4 more.
I'm going to pass.
I'm trying to think if I should. I do have 2 cars. So I get another 6 points. I probably should do that one because I still have a speech bubble left over.
Sure.
So I'm going to go, boom, that'll be another 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I caught up to you, man.
Man, you're killing the red cars. I was the one who added all those upgrades. I literally added.
Yeah.
I literally just handed you.
Yeah, a lot. You
6
did. You did pretty
points.
good there.
Yeah, I mean, I gained 6 points from doing it, so it sort of nets out. But
For sure.
yeah, if we have another end of week scoring, it's gonna be
Okay, boom. And all right, let's get our bubbles back. Boom, boom, boom. Unfortunately, all these are gone.
So I do have 1 left over of the generic, so I'm gonna get 1 bubble back into on my player board here. Thank you very much.
Boom. These will go away. We'll each have to add 1 to this.
Yeah.
I don't have like a great one. I have 1 that'll give you a lot of points, so I'm not gonna add that
Play
one.
that.
Not gonna add that one.
I'm gonna play this.
I'll see this one.
All right.
What is this one?
You just had to ask.
I do have that.
It is 2 points for each design on your player board.
Okay.
Is it just general?
I think yeah, just down here. How many you got?
Oh, that's better. I thought it was like specific to a type.
Doesn't look like it.
Each design. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
All right. Okay, so now I got to choose where I'm going. I don't entirely know. I don't really have much on here.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come down here.
Logistics. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I need to get some car parts if I want to do some stuff. So, yeah, we're going to do that.
I'm going to go to design, please.
Sandra's going all the way back up there. All right, she's going first.
She's going first, so she's going to move the pace car rather forward a spot. And then we're both in the same level of things. I have 3 upgrade designs.
I only have 2 still.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm
So
losing
you
a
lose
point.
a point.
Losing a point.
Wow, okay.
Still haven't done. I've been meaning to, but just haven't had it.
Well, moving on to you down there at logistics.
Yeah, let's go ahead and what would that be? That's pretty good. We'll do this one. So we're gonna get 2 of these baddies. Boom, boom, and we'll get a drivetrain.
Yep.
Boom, and then we'll get a cruise control, and then we'll also get a battery. Pretty good, actually.
It's one of those watch batteries, the little button batteries.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty sweet.
I also get 2 bank shifts because, again, I have this right here. I have a ton of bank shifts. Probably should use them. So that was 1. I'm going to go, let's just go 2. Might as well.
Sure.
There's 3 of them. 2.
This one that you actually have, Nick, you have 4 cars in your garage. Make sure you take
Oh, yeah,
the
you're
speech
right.
bubble
Thank you.
before.
We were able to use it last meeting, so we're all good. But that is good because I want a lot of speech bubbles. Okay, so that was 1. I took 2. I'm going to go book. We're going to go boom, boom. And then I can do, I'll use a bank shift to pop here.
Sure.
Shoot, I really want to get to here, but I don't have quite enough to do it. So I think I'm just going to save my bank shift then. Okay, so where I want to go here, I will do, I guess I'll do this one to get 2 points. Because I don't really need the bank shift.
Sure.
And I'll get a generic speech bubble, which I'll turn into that.
All right, that'll unlock your final spot to hold car parts.
Car part, thank you.
All right, nice done.
Okay.
If you're all done, lay it on down.
Right.
I'm going to get some designs.
Yep.
Man. I want to, I'm going to take off the center stack.
Okay.
Take 1. That didn't reveal a red, which I was hoping for, to be
I know,
honest.
you're-
I'm going to spend my last 2 just getting to the end here.
Yeah,
And
smart.
getting a generic speech token and be a red car somehow. Just a red
Just
car.
somehow give me a sedan for free.
I'll bank a shift.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're kind of low on that one. All right.
Boom. And this will go in and replace that.
All right, Sandra's gonna come down here. Where do I want to go? Oh, I kind of wanted to go to assembly, but I guess I'm not, so I'm gonna come down to, ooh.
Right? Yeah.
Administration.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go to logistics.
Logistics.
Yep.
All right, so now this is for having cars in our garages. I have enough, so.
Yeah, you're the one getting evaluated, but you have plenty of cars, so you're all good.
I've built a lot of cars, but I've not trained them. I'm just building them by touch,
Yeah, 100%.
you know?
She's going to clear off those spots for assembly. Now, moving on down to me, I need car parts. Well, I want car parts.
Gap yats.
Car parts here. We got car parts. Car parts. All right. I'm going to play a Kanban order card, so I'm going to get a banked shift, please.
Right.
Yeah. And let's go with, suppose, that's always, and by design, never perfect.
Never what you wanted to
I'll go like this.
That's for sure.
So we're going to get a little bit of a drivetrain situation, a little bit of battery, and then a couple of batteries. That's good. That's good. All right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to spend a shift to take these batteries.
Okay.
And then I have 1 shift left, and I will indeed use a banked shift to get to the top of this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just going through.
I mean, yeah, speech bubbles are great. You need them. And
Whenever
whatever.
in the game, I'll get 2
Ooh,
points
nice.
for
Yep.
that. And then I'll be able to turn this in at the end of my turn to get my last speech.
So for the end games, we can use white speech bubbles, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. We are limited to 5. Okay, so bam. Administration, I think I'm going to do 1 to get a supercharger.
Woo!
Supercharger number
It's
4.
a lot of points for you at the end of the game.
Yeah,
man.
because it's already going to be 16
Yeah.
as it is. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll keep doing that. And they're useful. And I'm planning on getting designs. Although you took the blue car one, which is a bummer. Because basically, this one means if I ever take this, I just get a book.
Yeah.
Which is very useful. But I have 2. I have 1 more thing. I'm going to spend ooh. Do I want to do this then? Maybe I don't want to do this. Because I want to get, no, I'm not going to do this actually. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 bank shifts.
What? Wait, what? How?
I'm sorry, 2 bank shifts, my bad. 2 bank shifts. Because I want to do 4 shifts total.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do 1, 2, and I'm going to go 3, 4.
Okay.
That's what I wanted.
Nice.
Get this, because I want to have a lot of speech bubbles at the end of the game.
Okay. What award would you like?
Ooh.
I'm not looking.
I'll get a book.
Get a book. That's
Get a
that's
book.
a good thing. And hurl that insult.
Yeah, get a book.
Doesn't make sense, but you could do it.
Alrighty.
Consider
Okay.
getting a book,
Have
bro?
you considered getting a book,
I have
man?
not.
Where are you gonna go, man?
Good golly. Let's do this first, actually. That's vitally important. Where are the reds?
Dude, I don't know. I need
Oh, this is the only problem with going so focused. Now there's all these green and concept cars. I'm like, we haven't been thinking about
don't
them.
care about those cars. Stupid cars, I hate them.
Good gosh.
Yeah, that's a vibe right there.
Let me think. Think. Dang it. I believe I'm gonna go to assembly.
No, you don't go there.
Yeah,
Hate that.
it's happening.
Hate that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a bummer. That is Boomer. I guess I also am gonna go here. Shoot. I don't like that, Mikey. I don't like when you do that.
I feel bad about it.
Make me waste my shifts. Okay, so I am going to. Okay, can I do? First of all, let me do is use this book to train a bit.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to use my 2 shifts, and I'm going to go boom, boom, because I want to be able to open up my last garage spot. Boom.
Yeah.
And then I am going to spend 2 more. Because it's total is to be 4.
Yep.
And I need to poop out a blue car. So I'm going to go baddie.
Your baddie is a blue car.
Baddie. And I'll just go boom. And go, well, I guess we'll just go front. And I'll just put this one up front because it's going to be the same thing. That will give me a speech bubble.
And a victory point.
And a victory point. And then you are going to go bam.
All right, nice done.
All right. Make me use my bank shifts, Mikey. I don't like it.
You got your last certification, though, so if you want to move that on forward, and I suppose try to take the 1 point.
Well, I'll take the 3.
No,
I'll take 3.
Don't need it.
1, 2, 3.
Probably don't
Thank
need
you, mate.
Okay.
I cry.
Oh, I just don't know.
I cry. I cry.
Okay. I'm going to...
I really wish I could have done that extra supercharger. Darn.
All right. I'm going to... I'm so...
You're kind of stuck, yeah. You kind of
Okay.
kept pushing for the stiff
Yeah, so I'm going to poop out a blue car.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Get a victory point.
point bubble.
It is something that is of desire. And I will go for, just in case it somehow happens, a red vehicle. Again, the battery is one of the upgraded components.
Yep.
So I'll do that to push this, push that, push this, push that, push it real good. Bow, 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 1 point.
1 point.
And I do have a parts voucher if I reckon there's anything good. I don't think so I'm just going to forego that last
Starter bubble?
shift. No, thank you. It is an in-demand vehicle. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to leave it just like that.
Okay.
I'm already trained up, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Sandra's going to take a look at our logistics. We're going to
parts?
pull this. Nick is the least trained, so yeah, car parts in
Okay.
possession.
I got 2.
And you've also burned some shifts, so you're going to lose.
Oh.
Yep.
I think 1 more, yeah. Boo. They're so useful to burn. All right. And then you're going to... Oh, no, you're the
choosing
one. You're
first.
the one to lead, yeah. Boink. I think I'm going there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta.
This is where... Oh, man. All right. Well, I'm going to go here.
Yeah, you
with 2
gotta.
shifts.
You gotta. I know we're kind of doing the same thing at the end of the game here.
Yeah.
All right, you're first.
Oh, yeah. So I have 2 shifts. I'm I am going to use those 2 shifts and a banked shift to take this truck and this blue car.
Yeah, makes
This
sense.
first one will take 1 shift. This one will take 2 shifts, 3 shifts total. So I'm going to bring these around, and I'm going to put them in my first, my second spot here by spending these 2 designs. And that's going to give me 2 books and 2 parts vouchers, which I can use on a future turn, which isn't going to happen because we're about to have a meeting. But hey, they're at least points, right?
Why? Because that's going to go forward,
we're taking 2, so this is going to go boom, boom.
Yeah, I hear red car. Stupid idiot.
And I know you're going to do the same. So let's put this down there to remind ourselves we are going to have a meeting.
Oh, it's going to be the end of the game. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm glad I'm getting a car. Is that it for you?
That's it for me, man.
All right, well, then I'm just going to spend, I have 3 shifts here, but I'm only going to spend 1 because I can't train anything. Oh, man, yeah, there's stuff I want to do, but hey.
Yeah, same.
Get this blue car. Oh, actually, no, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 shifts. I'm going to upgrade this blue car with a nice baddie. I guess there's not much use here except for getting 3 points. So I'll just get the 3 points. 1, 2, 3, I guess 4, 5, because I get 2 points for upgrading. And then I'll spend a shift to build this blue car. I'll put it over here. That'll immediately go whoop up or whoop up. And then this design will go away. So that's good. We got that there.
Nice.
Okay, and then I didn't hear, what do I want? I think I'm going to get a speech bubble because that will probably give us...
You get 2 different bonuses.
Oh, that's right. So. Well, then the other ones of these are all just going to be points at the end of the game, so I guess I'll just get a book.
Sure.
All right. Because I can't train here or anything like that, yeah. So, boom, boom. All right. Sandra, what you doing? You are going to yell at me because I don't have enough designs. So, that's great. So I'm going to go down 1,
2, 3.
2, 3. I hate that. You're going to not go down anything.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay.
More drained, man.
Well, dang, we're pretty much tied up here going into the... So we're not doing end of week scoring. It was kind of a bummer because I actually have a lot of good stuff up here.
This might be maybe good for you, although you're going to get that stuff at the end.
Meetings.
We're going to have a meeting. So, Nick, you are the furthest on the certification track, furthest to the right. So you're actually going to get the very first selection.
Crack at something.
What do you reckon you'll do?
I'm going to do this one just because we both have it. There's only 1 spot.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
I'm going to spend a speech bubble and go over here. I have 2 upgraded designs that are for the cruise control. So
nice.
I get 8 points there.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of great meeting stuff. I do have 3 upgrades. And that'll give me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 3 as well, but I'll take the 2 spot on that. I'll get 4.
2, 3, 4. Oh man, I can't put any of these out now, so I'm stuck without out here. I have no designs. I do have supercharger number 1. Boom.
Yeah, that's 4 points.
Just 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to present my own idea here, and that is that having cars in your first and second garage, I have both, so I'll claim the 2 spot on that and get 8 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll just keep on trading blows. I'm going to go boom.
Keep on trading blows.
Because I got cars there too.
I'm going to have to pass.
Me too.
This meeting is going to make me cry.
All right. That is it then.
That's it. Let's go ahead and clear this off. We're not going to have to replace anything, but I am going to switch out this for one of my speech bubbles now that the meeting is over.
Yep, I guess this one will
Help
also
me claim end of game stuff, which I can't claim anyway.
I can claim 2 of them, so I did keep 2 of my speech bubbles left over.
Yes, so let's go to final scoring. I'm going to pull out the book just to make sure we don't miss a single
thing. It is on
thing.
a little play rate here too, which is nice.
Oh yeah, you're right, Dirt. All right, so let's go through it here. So
score the final goal tile first.
Yes, production cycle marker and week mark. We've had 3 meetings and 2 end of week scorings at least.
Yep.
So we're gonna go on. So yeah, score final goal tile with your remaining speech tokens. 1 is to have 2 red cards. Did you have 2 red cards?
Yeah.
All right, so 7 points for you right there.
Okay.
Have 5. I do not have 2 red cards. Don't have any. 5 upgrade designs. I have 4.
Oh, I thought you had 5.
I was running out of time, and I probably, instead of getting this blue car, maybe I should have gotten
upgraded something. Yeah.
That was probably a mistake.
Yeah.
But that's how we learn. The last one there is being trained in administration. We both are. I'll spend a speech roll there and get 6 points.
Nice.
It looks like. Is that right?
Boom.
6?
Yep.
All right. So at least get to keep
1,
pace
2, 3,
there.
4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Oh, Lordy. All right, so now we're going to go through, get a point per banked shift we have left over. So I'll get 3 points. You'll get 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Okay. Speech tokens, books, and parts vouchers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those combined.
Nice. I only got 3. Ooh, it's close, Mikey.
Tidying it up. I think you're going to take it on the cars, and then you're going to blow me out of the water with the superchargers.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Points for our positions on training tracks. This is the other thing I was trying to focus on. So,
I forgot there's points on this one.
Yes.
Oh.
So here, whoever's on top of the stack is the most recently trained, so they're going to break that tie. So Nick, I'm going to get 5 points. You're going to get 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man, you
1,
beat
2, 3, 4, 5. This is the area I was trying to focus.
So you're just gonna get like, let's say 15 more points because of these 3, because you're in front of all of them.
Okay, so go 109. You'll get 9, right?
Yep.
So 102.
And then I'll get 5. You'll get 3.
1,
Ooh, I
2,
forgot there's
3.
there's a little
1,
bit of
2,
a
3,
racy
4,
pants for that.
5. There is that, and then stand by. Okay, earn points for each of your tested designs based on the position of the matching parts value. This is why I needed a red card so bad. I have 1 tested design. It is worth 4 points, but I needed to get all the rest of these onto any red car.
All right, so I have 3 tested designs:
All
green, pink, and then.
This one's been upgraded once.
Oh, it must have been up. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that. So this one's gonna be 2. That one will be 3. Is it per thingy, or is it just be where it is here? Right.
It's just the value.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be 2, 3, and then 2 again. So not a ton.
All right.
And now cars in our garage, right?
Yeah, so cars in your garage. So trucks are worth 4 points, and I have a blue car is worth 3, so that's going to be 8 and 11 points.
Red cars are worth 5, so that's going to be 10. My 2 trucks are going to be worth 4 each, that's 18. And then this blue car is 3 more, so 21 total. Yep. And then now superchargers, right?
Yes, so superchargers are going to be, each supercharger you have will be equal to the amount of cars you have in your garage. Nick's going to get 15 more points. I will get 0 more points.
Yeah.
So that's going to put Nick on a round 150 to 127. I just could not stop the onslaught. Nick came on late. You know, and just powered up, man. Well done. I did so bad in the meetings. All 3 of them really, but the first 2 I went in like, I did not prepare adequately.
Definitely had good meetings, and I was like, this game I was like, you know what, I've done superchargers before, but I was like, I'm gonna try and get at least a couple and really try and use the administration action.
Really
and 1,
good.
they were really helpful, and then 2, it gave me points at the end. And also on top of that, a lot of the meetings are about
Just the way it
superchargers.
came
So I was like,
out,
I had that supercharger, boom, that's 4 points. I had that one, boom, that's 4 points. So hey,
it worked out in your favor. Very well
GG.
done. Sandra is very proud of your work.
Thanks, Sandra.
All right, you're getting a pizza party.
Yay!
So that was Kanban EV.
Ooh, I feel like we both put together good games. This was definitely my personal best game of Kanban EV by far.
You sailed in the end there.
Was able to just like,
you really rocked it, and I should have shifted my strategy. Instead, I got all hung up on having a red car.
Beautiful cherry candy apple red.
Candy apple red, baby.
You know?
It gets you every time.
Tough life.
So we just want to say a big thanks to Eagle Griffin. They aren't sponsoring this video, but they did provide us with this copy of Kanban EV because they heard that we are journeying into heavy gaming, and they wanted to help us get there. Vital Lacerda is kind of the conduit to heavy gaming. This will, I guess, call it the beginning of a Vital Lacerda series that we would love to do playthroughs.
We'll be doing more.
We have Weather Machine, Lisboa, and the Galaris over there lined up, so you'll see more of these playthroughs. Let us know which of those you'd like to see first. We'd love to do them in order of interest
Popularity,
for sure.
yeah, yes.
And let us know what you think about Kanban EV. Until next time, I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We're the Brothers Murph. We'll catch you all next time at the Game House.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching that episode of The Game House. We want to play some Vital Lacerda games. We finally got to it. Let us know what you thought of Kanban down in the comments. That's what they're called. Nick, I want to give a big shout out to our channel sponsors, Lucky Duck Games, Restoration Games, and Board Game Geek. A big shout out to you for being here. Thank you, fam.